Hi, it's Sam from Maruka Chiropractic Center. This month we're celebrating Chiropractors Day or Chiropractic Founders Day, and I'm going to try to answer some questions about chiropractic as well as answering some questions about my journey as a chiropractor.
What made you first interested in health and helping people?
Well, I was really interested in science and the human body and ways that we could produce better health without necessarily putting lots of harsh chemicals and drugs into the body. So I was very interested in natural medicine, herbal medicine, and um, lifestyle stuff like posture and nutrition and those kinds of things. And that sort of led me to chiropractic. I started out as a Chinese medicine practitioner, so probably the first step in that journey was studying medicinal ethnobotany, which was the study of plants and medicine. And I had studied some Tai Chi and things like that. So I was quite interested in massage and movement skills and nutrition and that sort of thing. And found chiropractic a little bit further down the path.
What's one common misconception about chiropractic that would love to clear up?
The chiropractors are just about cracking bones. That's relatively untrue. The treatment we provide, some techniques, does make a cracking noise, but that's not really the point of the treatment. Chiropractors are unique in that they address sort of like primary biomechanical problems, like a sort of classic bone out of place alignment issue, which is sort of how we look at assessing and treating these subtle misalignments of the joints in the biomechanical system and how it affects posture and your health in general and your movement capacity. So whilst we use a lot of different techniques, some are instrument assisted, some are low force. We don't always make or produce a cavitation, which is like the cracking sound. And it certainly is an indication of therapeutic value. Often we get a very good effect with little or no cracking sound. So,
One word patients would use to describe you.
one word patients use to describe me. Hopefully, they're saying good things about me. But I think probably they would say that short American guy. Whilst I have an American accent and was born there, I have been in Australia for over 21 years, and I am very happy and proud to be an Australian citizen. And I wouldn't have stayed here if I didn't love it.
Do you have a favorite technique or approach that you like to use and why?
Over the years, I've used a variety of techniques, and my techniques have definitely developed. I started out using manual adjustments and a lot of drop piece, which has given my patients a lot of amazing results. I've often combined that with soft tissue treatment and dry needling and exercise therapy, which also is great for helping patients recover long term. Um, Recently, in the last few years, I've done a lot more with the activator, but even more recently with ABC, which is kind of advanced biostructural correction, just a sort of a different, fresh approach to the chiropractic adjustment. So I've been enjoying the results I've been seeing with that. I still use a lot of diversified and drop piece for um, different reasons, and I use the treatment style that suits each patient.
What advice would you give someone considering a career in chiropractic?
So, for someone considering a career in chiropractic, I think like any other doctor, you want to have a strong drive to help people and to care for them and to give them positive results with their health. Um, Also, I think you have to have a very strong work ethic and be an ethical person. You also have to be a hard worker. I think is one. It's not an easy job, and there's many facets to being a chiropractor in reality beyond what you learn at university. So you have to be willing to adapt and learn and be able to do that for your whole life.